everybody! We are back for another road trip. Jane and I are going to Pittsburgh to visit our former coworker Heidi. She's former by choice, don't worry. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Mac and Cheese Festival tomorrow, which is Saturday, and we each have 10 tickets to sample different mac and cheeses. So I'm really excited.
Between 3 of us going, we could sample a lot of mac and cheese.
Yes, we can get like 30 samples and then split them between us, depending on how large they are, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited, and then we might go to some live music. We might have a picnic in the park. So just excited for a nice spring weekend in the Berg.
Woohoo!
Yay! Hello everyone.
Hey.
We're back. We're driving back to eastern central Pennsylvania after a great weekend with lots of fun, friends, and food. Yeah. So we'll do the recap now, because I'm sure you're dying to know exactly every detail of every minute of every day that we spent in Pittsburgh.
And us being the detail-oriented ladies we are, we'll give you every detail.
And the footage, because that's fun too. Yeah, so Friday we arrived kind of late. It was like 9:45. Heidi made cookies, and her whole house smelled so good when I walked in, and I was like, what did she do? I thought it was a candle.
We were staying with one of our former coworkers, Heidi, who we stayed with on the last leg of our New England road trip when we finished off in Pittsburgh 2 years ago. So we were back at her place again.
Yeah, still in the same place, still has her dog Huck.
Still as cute as ever.
Yes, it still is lovely, and beautiful person inside and out. We love you, Heidi. Yes. So then we went to bed. Saturday we had a relaxed morning, and then we left and we toured around the strip.
Good morning, everyone. We're here with Heidi. Hooray! We just woke up, and now we're on our way to the Mac and Cheese Festival at the Strip District. Hooray!
Yay! Heidi was looking for a t-shirt for a Pirates game that she's attending this week, so we found that for her.
And then after that is what was the main event that drew us out here, which was the Mac and Cheese Festival, which, you know, I'm a big mac and cheese fan. Kate digs a good mac and cheese too, and so we decided to get tickets for it, and it was in the Strip District as well.
Yes.
So Kate, would you like to share your thoughts on the Mac and Cheese Festival?
Yes. Well, okay, I did have a lot of thoughts. So,
well, maybe should we just describe it first, and then we can.
Sure. So, I mean, it was basically just a festival with a bunch of vendors. They had maybe 6 or 7 mac and cheese food trucks or stands. They had a couple wineries and distilleries, and they also had a few like random homemade goods, craftsmanship products types of things. And yeah, you just walk around. We had sample tickets to get different samples of mac and cheeses, and then there was also a live band and toilets, of course. So yeah, at these events you kind of just walk around, you sample different things, maybe you purchase a few things. So yeah, that's kind of like, you know, just like your regular festival, like a wine fest or a beer fest. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I definitely think it needs to mature a little bit more. The venue, I think this was their first year at the new venue, and it wasn't especially suited for these types of festivals. Instead of being like a nice open space where you could go and see everything, it was in this like industrial complex. So there was definitely one-way traffic, and it just wasn't like well suited to a festival. They had no water stations, which was kind of a bummer because it was really hot.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese was very good. We did sample, I think, from almost all of them. I think there might have been 1 or 2 that we missed.
Yeah.
But I was honestly hoping for some more like specialized mac and cheeses. Okay, and what was your favorite mac and cheese?
That's a tough one. I think it was probably the, what was it called?
Oh, the Fat Cat Mac Attack?
The Fat Cat Mac Attack. Yeah, it was just
very
the original,
creamy. Yeah.
You know, plain mac and cheese. But
it had the right color.
Very creamy, the good consistency. Yeah, all around, just very solid. How about you?
Heidi?
I think the one with protein is nice.
Yeah, protein is always a plus.
What was that place called?
It was Del Vecchio's?
Oh, Del Vecchio's.
Yeah, the green tent one.
D'Annunzio's is in Lebanon.
Or, yeah.
That had a good base mac.
Yes. Yeah, the Cajun one was good.
And Kate, what was your favorite mac and cheese that we had today?
I really liked the Mitzi one. It was like the most gourmet and fancy.
Yeah,
it
they
had
had
the prosciutto and the brie and the walnuts. It was a great combination.
Yes. It's a good starter
Yeah.
mac.
Because they didn't have a crunchy topping, but the walnuts made it crunchy. So I feel like I still got that texture difference there.
Yeah. Good stuff.
We all ended up being full at the end of it. It was fun, you know, but I feel like I wouldn't have to go to this specific one again.
Yeah. Do I regret going? No. Would I go again? No. Would I recommend it to other people? Probably not.
Yeah, it was all right. But we didn't spend too long there, like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
It was also just really hot, so we were kind of ready to get out of there.
Yes.
Well, we finished with the mac and cheese festival, and then we were tired and hot, so we introverted for most of the afternoon by just sitting, chilling, journaling, mapping, etc. But now we're playing an escape room game out on the porch. So it's like an escape room, but it's in board game format, and there's an app that goes along with it. So Kate and I were able to beat the tutorial.
We did it in 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. So
and no penalties.
Didn't get tripped up by the door.
So we'll see if we can get this one in the time slot. Well, we finished playing the escape room game with Heidi.
We only escaped with negative 30 minutes to spare.
Some of them were kind of confusing, but it was fun.
It broke the fourth wall a lot. Like, we had to do stuff on the app to make it work instead of just being self-contained within the world of the escape challenge. But, you know, it's okay.
But it was definitely fun. Would play again. But yeah, so Heidi had an event this evening, so she's out at that. And Kate and I are walking to a local Italian ice / gelato custard place.
We need a little sweet treat.
Yeah, I need a little sweet treat, and I guess Kate has jumped on the bandwagon now. So,
I suppose.
But yeah, it's a beautiful evening for a walk, so we're gonna get that, and then I don't know, we might have
Watch
like
a movie or
a karaoke
something.
night or
Yeah.
watch a movie. I'm hoping for a karaoke
We
night.
do like to get wild out here.
Yeah. All right. Well, stay
Catch
tuned.
you later. Oh yeah, and then also on Saturday we watched a movie on Netflix. We wanted to watch, yes, so we wanted to watch Leap Year, but it wasn't available to us. So instead we watched Irish Wish, which just
Lindsay
came out.
Lohan's return to acting.
It was very cheesy.
Yeah, but it was fun. I liked
Yeah,
it.
it's like a girls' night.
All right, guys. Today is Sunday. We had a nice chill morning. We slept in a little bit, ate some cinnamon rolls and fruit, and we watched church online. And now we have come to Point State Park. We are having a little picnic with Heidi's new picnic backpack thing here. But yeah, we got sandwiches, charcuterie. Yes, she'll give you the rundown.
It's fancy.
Look at that. Isn't that like the cutest thing you've ever seen? Yes.
I'm so excited about it.
So anyway, very excited to eat all this and maybe play some games too. We had our little girl lunch and then played another escape room game. It was beautiful weather.
Yeah, it was perfect day, truly. Yeah. And the cheese was so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So yeah, we were there for a couple hours, and then after we went back, I took a little trip out to my sister's house, which is north of Pittsburgh, and visited. Oh, there's a rainbow.
I know, I saw
there's
it
a
earlier.
rainbow on the drive. Went to visit my sister. She just had a baby a couple weeks ago, and so I had seen the baby about 2 weeks ago, but I came out for another visit, so that was fun. She's getting a little bigger and older, so yeah, that was a nice time. And then you and Heidi just kind of chilled at the house.
Yes. Yeah. I did my budget.
Kate did a lot of very exciting things this
I had a
weekend.
lot of introverting time, which I enjoyed.
So yeah, and then after that, for dinner we just kind of grazed as well.
We were full of cheese from earlier.
Yeah.
The whole weekend was a big cheese weekend.
And then, did we play another escape room game?
What? Yes! It took us an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, it took us way longer. It took us like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing, but it was a level 2, so that's okay. And it was one that Heidi had never played before, so
It was so fun.
yeah, and I liked the graphics on the cards too. And all of them have different illustrators, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, we did do that. And then Heidi went to her soccer match.
Yeah. And so that was that for yesterday. And then today we woke up and Kat and I went to work. Virtually, which was pretty uneventful.
We were both super productive and we got everything done.
I didn't really have a lot to do, but yeah, it was a fun day. We sat outside for most of it.
Yeah.
And then
Lunchtime we went to Smiling Banana Leaf, an old favorite of Jane's.
yes.
She actually rated the pad thai there before, but it had been so long since she went there the previous time that she needed to reevaluate her initial thoughts.
Yes. See my Instagram story for my pad thai rating.